Welcome back. So as we get closer with the season starting, we're mid-March. My season here starts in April, just about a month away, and everyone's going through getting their tackle ready, just kind of tinkering around with their stuff. And I'm sure there's people wondering if they should spend the money, if they have the money to do it, on the Yak Attack Black Pak. And I would say 100%. If you can swing it, it seems when you first buy it kind of like, $130 for this plastic crate, but it is worth it. So I'll show you how I have mine set up. Not really a rundown of the whole, my tackle in it, but how I have it situated to how it works with my kayak. All right, so how I have mine set up is it's got to go in, I guess, horizontal in the kayak. I'll show you here in a minute how it's set up in there. And here's how I keep the catch board. Just 2 pad hooks underneath with a bungee strap and just a hook to get it on and off. You can slide it out, but it's a little tricky getting it back in because then the bungee tightens up. On the Black Pak itself, I just run 3 rod holders. Again, the way it's positioned, when I raise the lid, if I have rod holders on this side, it just doesn't work right. The lid doesn't go all the way up. So, like I said, I have 3 there, and then a 4th one, Yak Attack Omega Pro rod holder on the side that I use for the ones I'm using at the time. So you can fit quite a bit in these. This one here, I actually just keep like some buzz baits and spinners, stuff I don't really use that much that would take up room in a box. This is the fish finder I use. It's fine for now. I'd like to upgrade, but it works. Keep all the soft plastics in here. Quite a bit in there, and still plenty of room to jam more in there if I wanted. Some top water, some terminal tackle, some rod box underneath, jerk baits, crankbaits, jigs, and then fish grabbers if you want, pliers, some attractant, scale. Nothing too crazy. Sometimes I feel like people bring too much with them. Sometimes I think I don't bring enough, but that's all subjective, I guess. I did add these felt pads, because when you do let it go, it at least stops some of the noise. But, it works the way it is. So I opted for the tan color just because it goes better with the Huntsman color that I got. So I'll throw it in there and show you how it's situated. So this is the way it sits in the kayak. So I usually reach over my right side and open the lid that way. 3 rods back here. The catch board is, I can just show you, fastened to that and sits in between my seat, so I can pull it out. It's out of the way, not banging around. With the 4th rod on the side here. I did this one so when you do catch something, you can run the rod out, just stick it right in here, and you got all your line. It's not floating around the deck with you, and kind of keeping it out of the way. When you're moving and you don't want it, you want to face it back or paddle to your spot. I'll just tip it back this way, so it's running up on an angle and it's out of the way of the rods in the back right there that would be coming up. So that's how I have it set up. I keep it latched down right here. I throw one of these up over the middle rod holder, and then the other clips on this side. So when it's like that, this thing is, the whole kayak moves. It's not going anywhere. But if you were thinking of getting one, and just the way you can accessorize it, with these plates up here, a little hard to see in this light, but they're all pre-drilled for different Yak Attack gear track mounts, and you can put your flag up here, or whatever you want it to do. You can drill into this like I did here, down the side, and it's pretty strong so far, so I like it. And that's my take on the Black Pak. If you got any questions about anything, like always, leave them in the comments. Thanks.